Welcome back to another episode of the Mythic Giraffe podcast. I'm Chris,
And I'm Ron.
and Ron is being taken over by nanobots.
Yeah. Got the flu and COVID shot.
Did COVID hurt worse?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you which one was which. That's how little it hurt.
Yeah. Flu, not so much. COVID, my arm was sore.
Yeah, the pharmacist was very kind. She didn't just jab at me.
I
I remember getting it at work one year. I don't remember who gave it to us. It was like a nurse or something.
Yeah.
And she was just like, bam, from like 12 feet away. I was like, holy Christ.
Yeah.
It struck my ribs.
Wait. They're not supposed to go in your chest.
I know. I think she stuck it through my arm into my ribs. That's how hard she hit it.
Gosh. Yeah. Well, I also had somebody who's vertically challenged give me mine, so
That's a problem. Even
Yeah.
when sitting, your shoulder's above her.
Yes. And I was standing.
Oh, well, it still can't reach you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good. Perfectly fine. I'm looking forward to my 2 days off from work because I'll be a little sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the last one, but I think the one before that knocked me on my ass.
Yeah, there was that one booster. It was just like, boom. But again, I'd rather feel cruddy for 23, 24 hours than a week.
100%. 100%.
Yeah. So, especially now, where we're having some nice, crisp autumnal air finally.
Finally. It's finally.
And then tomorrow it's going to be 75.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So I wake up in the morning, I go for my little walk, and it's, cool out, and then you can warm up after the day.
Yeah, I mean, I left for work this morning yesterday, and it was 39. It was great.
Yeah, it was like 38 when I went to work the other day. It was awesome. It's my favorite time of year. Objectively, the best season is fall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you pretty much get everything, right? You get some nice warm days. You get the leaves are changing. You get that smell of decay in your nose, and then you might get snow one day.
Yeah.
Randomly. Then it'll be 80 degrees.
Yeah. There's pumpkin spice.
It's pumpkin spice.
You can go to your local market and get an apple for a couple dollars, or you can pay $80 to hand pick your own.
But it is also apple season.
It is
the best of all fruits.
I mean, this is actually the time of year when you should eat apples.
Yeah. And I eat apples constantly.
Yeah.
Actually, I got to go tomorrow and get more apples. I think we went through like 36 apples since I came back from vacation. Because an apple a day keeps the horses away.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and we also found out that this is pawpaw season.
Yeah, it's pawpaw season.
I haven't seen any, though.
Official fruit of the Mythic Giraffe podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about pawpaws with somebody the other day. Oh, yeah. So I was in Lewis at a brewery / distillery called Pirate Dog.
Pawpaw Dogs.
No, it was like Dog Pirate Beer Company.
Dog Pirate Beer Company.
It was a Pirate Dog Beer Company. I can't remember.
Okay.
Very nice people.
Yeah.
And they had a beach plum rum. And I was talking to the lady, and I was like, I think that's really interesting because, like, I've lived in Delaware my entire life, and I hadn't heard of beach plums until like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And now it's a thing everywhere. And I said, you should probably try to find pawpaws because that's like Delaware's native fruit.
Yeah.
And she had never heard of a pawpaw. I said, well, they're really hard to find, and they don't really grow wild anymore.
Yeah.
So
there's probably like some person out there that's got like a grove of them that's just like chuckling to themselves.
Yeah, they're just eating their pawpaw jelly.
Listening to their Zune.
There it is. Not early.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember. I think I said something about it around my family, and my aunt was like, "Oh yeah, well, yeah, pawpaws are everywhere. Yeah, show me the pawpaws."
Right, bring out the pawpaw.
Yeah,
but I will say, the beach palm rum was delicious.
That's
So,
good. Yeah. I will say, you'll be sad to hear. I, for work, had to go through Sharptown to get to Seaford because it was on that side of it. And going through Sharptown, they have torn down all but one pickle vat.
oh no, where will all the
There's
people swim?
there's only one vat sitting out there by the building, looking
Where will
lonely.
the where will the children swim on their way to get the pies from off Annie Mae's windowsill?
Well, they can still swim in the river,
Oh no.
the Death River.
That's, yeah. No, those kids need to swim in the pickle vats, as their elders have done.
Yeah, some places had baptisms. In Sharptown, you got baptized in the pickle vat.
Son, you've reached the age where we throw you into the pickle vat to see if you sink or swim.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
good news is pickle solution is a little salinic, so you will probably float.
yeah. Well, I mean, that's how you weeded things out. That's how they keep the population under 800.
Right. Well, you gotta, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't add a fourth street.
Phew. There is a fourth street.
Oh, there's no second street.
Probably not. Oh my god, I saw this weird thing and it was talking about, is it Second Street is like the most popular street in cities.
Yes.
It's like
Because
second, then Main, then first.
yeah, because most cities don't call their first street First Street.
Right. They
First
call
Street
it
is
Main
usually
Street.
the Main Street or some other name.
Yeah.
Like Water Street.
Salisbury, we've got a Main Street and a First Street.
We also have a division street that's 12 different streets.
Well, so is Main Street.
Yeah, it's not as bad as division.
No.
Yeah. Division Street has a cross street of Division Street.
Yes. Yeah. And
Salisbury
at one point, if you want to stay on Division Street, you actually have to turn onto another street to turn back onto Division Street.
Salisbury is the only town I've ever been to that have legitimately been dispatched to a call with a cross street of the same street. Where are we going? We're going to Marquis at the cross street of Marquis.
Yes.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Well, what's the one off of, there's one off of Pemberton. It's Upland. There's Upland Court off of Upland Drive prior to Upland Terrace or something.
Yep. Well,
so remember, I got that cross street. It gave me those three. I was like, Central, do you have one without Upland in it? Because I need to know where I'm going.
Yeah. My brain is 3 o'clock in the morning. My brain doesn't work that good. Central, you got to give me something better.
These whippersnappers now, they pull out their phones.
Yeah. I know.
Oh my gosh, we should do that. Throwback day. All you can use is the ADC map.
I think we'd like to get to the calls.
May the gods be in your favor.
I had to get over. This is one of the things I had to get over when I became an officer. Like the idea of these kids need to know the streets because they have their phones out and a GPS map quicker than I can even think of where the street is. I mean, they literally, the call gets dispatched, they hit details, they go to the GPS, and they know where the call's going. And I'm going,
yep.
What was the call for? And they're like, all right, just get in the car, old man. We'll go. Jesus Christ.
Come on, pop up. Put your boots on and let's go.
But we used to have to know where everything was. We just had to know.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And if you didn't, shame.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, shame. And none of the streets make sense. Because I come from a town with grid systems, and there's no grid system in Salisbury. It makes no sense.
Of course not.
We have Business 50 and Regular 50. Which one's which?
We have the 13 bypass and then 13. And then, and then the bypass that goes from 50 to 13. But doesn't actually bypass the entire city.
Yeah. But these kids, man, they're on that GPS crap, and you know what I realized? They're right and I'm wrong.
Yeah,
that's the worst. That was the hardest part. Like, because I remember when we started a fire department, or at least in my shift, we would draw the maps of neighborhoods.
Oh yeah,
like, fill in the map, and it's like, why would I do this anymore?
Well, it's the house that burned down 5 years ago, and
most annoying thing that happened to me when I started working at Salisbury was when Central would be like, "It's where Jim Brown's hardware store was." It's good to me.
Yeah.
Central, I've been in this town for 3 months and I've never
Yeah.
heard of it before in my life. Thank you for your information.
Yeah. Thank you for absolutely nothing.
Right. It was like the concept that people would come to work in Salisbury who didn't know everything in Salisbury for the last 60
Yeah.
years was completely foreign to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And at night, dispatch would be like, we'll call back and have the caller blink their lights."
Yep. Yep. Yep.
You imagine, sir, paramedics are on their way. I know you're having horrible chest pains. Can you get up and blink your lights?
Yeah. Yeah. I know your husband's dead on the ground, but we don't know where you're at. So if you could blink the lights, that'll help them find you.
Yeah. Well, but I also dispatch now, like you said, they give us this. Look, we know the call originated somewhere in this half-mile area.
Oh yeah.
I can get on my phone and hit Uber, and they will pick me up within 4 feet.
Yeah. 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 Well, we are using outdated technology from this, 90s.
80s.
Okay. I mean, we have problems with our MDTs. We had MDTs when I was a volley in Newark. Like
Yeah.
active volley. That was 20 plus years ago at this point.
Wow.
And we
Worcester
still can't
County
get that.
had MDTs back then?
I'm sorry, I should refer to it by its proper name so the old guys don't come out. Etna Hose, Hook, and Ladder.
Yeah.
They used to hate when we called it Newark Fire Department. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It would drive them nuts.
Oh, yeah.
It's not Newark Fire Department. It's not owned by the city.
It's a hose, hook, and ladder company.
Yeah. You show me the hook and ladder part.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well, I saw a gentleman yesterday just give up. He admitted defeat to the gods, the spirits, whatever. I was sitting in traffic. He was 2 lanes over in the left turn lane, about to go from 13 onto College Avenue. And I hear him try to I guess his car stalled out. So I hear, I look over. He undoes his seatbelt. He reaches over, opens a soda, grabs a sandwich, and when the light turns, reaches his hand out and just waves people by while he's eating his sandwich. That was the level of I don't give a shit I don't think I've ever seen.
I don't think it's I don't give a shit. I think he just was like, yeah, I've reached the end of my tether. I can do nothing more. He's just like, I'm done.
Yeah. At least he had a sandwich.
The guy was prepared.
Yeah.
A sandwich and a soda. What else does he need?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just eat that sandwich and drink your soda. Then you figure out the problem.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do it in the middle of 50, but it's cool.
Yeah. Yep.
The good old days.
Yeah.
Back when
drawing
your car,
a map.
Right. Hey, where's this map? Where's this map page and grid? And then your partner would be like, well, we're missing the page, so
yeah. Or wait, this abuts up to the Worcester map. Maybe we can look at it off of that.
In all of my time in Salisbury, and all the time we used those map books, we never thought once to laminate the pages that mattered. Not one time did we laminate the Salisbury pages. So the pages that we used every freaking day would be such trashed.
And like they opened and closed so much that like the parts at the seams were all worn out. So you're like, that might be a street.
Yeah. At no point did we ever think we should laminate this.
I don't think we had the technology to laminate at that time.
That's probably true.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if you took that map book upstairs and said, "Hey, Miss Paula, Miss Martha, these need to be laminated."
Oh my God!
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I would single-handedly end the system.
Yeah.
No one would know what to do. He asked for lamination. Lamination.
Slam it. Who does he think he is?
How dare he? Does he know we
Comes
just...
around to your next employee evaluation. So, you've been doing well and everything. However, did you ask for lamination?
Yeah, we've heard a lot about this lamination incident.
There is one captain who would have brought that up.
Oh my god. Oh. And I freaking worked for him.
Yeah.
Son of a...
He still wishes me Merry Christmas.
I'm glad. I only worked for the guy for, I don't know, seems like eternity.
Yeah.
I don't know what sins I committed to get that, but boy, it was bad.
Yeah, he was something.
Yeah. And everybody else got moved off the shift but me, so I was still there.
Because he liked you.
Oh, no, he did not.
Maybe at the time the chief saw that and was like, well, maybe this Wismer kid will be the one that pushes him out the door. Maybe that's why they kept you out there all that time.
Man.
Yeah.
I think they were just changing if I was going to go postal.
Gosh.
Their minds are like, well, there's a good chance Wismer's from, like, the ghetto. He's probably going to kill him.
Gosh.
Lucky I didn't.
Yeah. We've had some characters.
Yeah. I feel like every fire department has their characters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then in 25 years, they'll be like, remember that Wismer guy?
Yeah. Flower.
Flower. I got told the other day, I got told by people on the shift before me that they heard a lot of things about me, but then they were like, he's not as bad as people say he is.
What? What kind of horror stories are people telling?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know what I do. And then I was told I'm direct. And people don't like because I'm a direct.
That's you should be direct.
It says in my job title to direct things.
Yeah. Well, I had somebody the other day. They were looking at older pictures and they're like, Trent, you smiled. Like, I smile.
You also used to have hair.
Yeah.
The hair. Yeah. When the hair went away, the smiles went away.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah. We used to have fun at work.
Yeah.
Now we're of the generation to keep other people from having fun.
Yes.
That's our job.
Yes.
We're the middle managers now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a middle manager. I'm a middle manager. You're upper tier.
No, I am middle.
Middle managers don't get their own car.
Yeah, but I very rarely drive it.
That's on you. So get.
Yeah, I feel weird.
Feel weird.
I do.
Yeah.
That's
fair.
Yeah.
I'll keep waiting for them to give me my car.
Oh yeah.
I'll drive that bitch.
You take second due chief.
Yeah, I said I'd do it.
Yeah.
I caused a whole shitstorm by that.
Oh my gosh!
I said I'll take second due chief. Well, we're gonna have to put a limit on the distance. Okay. What's the limit?
Yeah.
I don't need this comp time.
No.
I don't need any more time.
Yeah.
The city.
It's like when I was out for a few weeks, I looked, I was like, this really didn't put a dent in my time.
No.
Which it's a good problem to have.
It is a good problem to have, but it feels annoying because like people on my shift wanted to go to that country calling festival, which I could have swung giving somebody the time, give my day back. I had to cut my vacation short. But then I looked at it, I was like, if I cut this day short, there's no days for me to pick up to make that up.
Right, yeah.
There's literally no way for me to make this up.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Yeah. Until the city does buyback.
Yeah. Let's hope.
Yeah.
They'll probably do it in November of 2028.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. It'll be after we retire.
Yeah. Right after I retire, they'll be like, oh, you know what? That was a good idea.
Yeah. You could cash in up to 200 hours.
Yeah. I mean, I could see like 100.
Yeah.
You know, you
Yeah.
still want people to take time off.
Yes. Yep.
You know, but yeah, I could see like 100 buyback.
Yeah.
Even 40 would be good. You know, you
Yeah.
know,
Or say, you're allowed to buy back, or, they can buy back so long as you maintain 180 hours or something like that.
sure.
Yeah. There's got to
Yeah,
be a way to figure it out.
yeah.
People smarter than us will figure it out.
They won't.
I'm sure the union is all over it.
I mean, I'll defend the union on this one. They did tell us it was impossible for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Turns out they lie about a lot of things.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. They being the city.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
Well, it's funny how when you get a different person in HR, everything changes.
Yeah.
Because I've been through 4 heads of HR now, right?
No. We're
Well,
only
there's the
on our
one who liked
second.
me. No,
Oh
at
wait,
least
no, I forgot about her. Yeah, so it's at least three. Yeah.
at least 3. There's the one who liked me and hated you,
Yes. God.
and then there was Jeannie. What do you
Yeah.
want?
Oh my gosh.
And then there's
She was like Roz from Monsters Inc.
yeah, exactly. Except she hated everybody more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's the current HR head who seems to actually give a crap about her job,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is nice.
It is nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice to have an HR head who, look, they don't have to be on my side about everything. And they can tell me I'm wrong about things, but it's nice to
Yeah.
have them on my side a little bit.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Look out for the people.
You need to call her and have my retirement planning seminar with her.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what old people do. Talk about retirement.
Yeah. Yep. Well, time for topic one.
Sure. My topic is seasonal.
Ooh.
So we are coming up on, I don't even think it's the best holiday of all time, right? Everybody loves Halloween.
Yes.
Nobody is anti-Halloween. I'm going to say
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah. I don't think people are. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody wants to go trick-or-treating. Everybody wants to go get candy.
Yeah.
There's no downside.
Yeah.
So I
No.
was thinking about when we went trick-or-treating as kids. Well, you probably got like, I don't know, corn or something. I don't know what the weird crap he gave you. But what candies did you get at Halloween
Mm.
that you got no other time of the year and you never ate except after Halloween?
Ooh.
Give you one, a Mr. Good bar. I don't think I've ever seen a Mr. Good bar except for at Halloween.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever been to a store and saw a Mr. Good bar?
I don't know. I don't think they exist.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I
Or
think they're.
a Hershey's Special Dark. Have you ever seen that anywhere?
No.
Yeah. Halloween only candy.
Yeah, those are. Yeah.
100 gram bars? I don't think I've ever seen a 100 gram bar.
Oh no, I've seen 100 gram bars.
Yeah?
Yeah, because that's like my wife's favorite candy bar, so I always see those.
That's her favorite candy bar?
Yeah.
How can a person that nice be so wrong?
What's wrong with 100 gram bar? It's
It's not that
Rice
there's anything wrong with
Krispies
it,
and caramel.
but to say it's your favorite candy bar, that seems crazy. Right? There's way better candy bars. I mean,
Well,
the
the
Score bar.
old Butterfinger bars were good.
I never really liked Butterfinger.
Yeah, the
It's
new ones are
fine.
horrible, though.
I couldn't tell you what the new one tastes like.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, if I had to pick a favorite candy bar, it's got to be a Kit Kat. It's got to be.
I mean, Kit Kats are good.
I mean, are you going to have what better answer is there than Kit Kat?
I don't know. I'm not a big candy bar person, although I do like a Mounds bar.
Oh.
Dark
See, I don't
chocolate
like
and
a
coconut.
Mounds bar, but I like a Mounds Halloween bar.
Oh, they're the perfect size.
They're the perfect size.
Yeah, a
It's the
Mounds
perfect
bar is too
ratio of the
much.
chocolate and the coconut and everything.
Yeah.
And I like an almond joy too. Not afraid to say it.
See, I'm not a big milk chocolate person.
Hmm, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's also the same with York peppermint patties. I only like the little ones.
Oh yeah, the big ones are too much.
Yeah, they're too much because you get in the middle, you're like halfway through, you got this big bite of just like too much fake mint.
Yeah, it's cloyingly minty and just yeah. Um, gosh, I'm trying to think of what they gave out that you didn't ever saw.
Did you ever have a psycho
Um,
neighbor who gave
that
out
gave out
caramel
pennies.
apples? No, I never had that.
Caramel apples. Yes, there was one person in town who made caramel apples every year.
My grandparents' neighbor gave us caramel apples,
Hmm.
and it's cool. I like caramel apples. But what am I supposed to do with that when I'm walking around for an hour?
Yeah, eat it.
Yeah,
You got it on your stick. Yeah. Yeah.
but you're busy. You got things to do.
Yeah.
Did you ever get bits of
Um,
honey?
yes, that's what I was going to say. That's definitely one that I only got it and saw at Halloween time.
Yeah, only ever saw that at Halloween.
Yeah. Oh, and the little crappy bubble gums.
The little
It was
crappy
in the
bubble.
yellow wrapper with the blue ends.
Oh, I
It
don't know.
tasted like the baseball card bubble gum.
Oh, okay. Like,
Yeah, yeah. 3 chews and it's dead.
yeah.
Uh,
Uh, let's see. I mean, nerds were always great. If I got nerds, I was happy.
oh yeah.
Lemon heads or whatever. Oh, not a fan. Not a
Uh,
fan.
wax lips.
Ugh, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bad.
It's like, oh yeah, let me chew a candle. Num num num
Yeah.
num.
Mary Jane's. Never saw those ever at Halloween.
Yeah.
Those are old school. Old school.
Yeah. Did you? I
Uh,
mean, just straight up candy corn.
I hate candy corn. It's so bad.
Yeah.
If you gave me candy corn, we're fighting.
We're fighting.
We's a feuding.
Yeah.
We
And
is a
do you
feuding.
see now they've got candy corn that's like Thanksgiving flavor?
What does that mean? Does it taste like turkey?
There's one that tastes like turkey, one that tastes like coffee, one that tastes like stuffing, one that tastes like green bean casserole.
Oh,
Yeah,
what the?
yeah, and it's something like that. And there's like caramel apple for like an apple pie, but the caramel apple and the turkey one are like almost the same color.
Oh,
Yeah, that's horrible.
that's yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like we were shopping. I don't know, like a week ago. My wife was like, "Oh, we should get a thing of the not the candy corn, but the little candy pumpkins. They're the same thing." I was like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Yeah, why would you do that to yourself?
Oh, I was like, "Do you need to throw something at someone? Because that's all that's good for." Are we in a wax shortage? Ugh.
You know, like Baby Ruth bars. I don't think I've ever had a Baby Ruth bar that was the full size.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what I'm trying to think what it was. There was like a Mr. Good bar, but with raisins.
Ugh. Oh, that
That was
doesn't
good.
sound fun at all. No, 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 no. Hmm. Or it's like the people that give away the little box of raisins.
Yeah, you're a terrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're.
Yep. How about the little packs of Necco wafers?
I mean,
The little chalk dust disc.
got them. It was chunky bars that had peanut and raisin.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that
remember
doesn't
those?
sound good.
What?
No. I don't like, I'm not a big raisin person,
That gives you a
especially
little.
not in a contained. Oh, God. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. There's nothing worse than you get a piece of candy and you think it's like, just a piece of chocolate or whatever, and it's a chocolate covered raisin. So,
My grandparents, the house 2 doors. That's how old. They're like, this is crazy that I can remember this. He was a dentist 2 doors down from my grandparents' house because we always trick or treat in that neighborhood,
yeah.
and because it was a ritzy neighborhood, he gave away floss and toothpaste and
What?
toothbrushes.
Oh, I bet his house got toilet papered to hell.
I mean, you just got to know you're coming for that kind of pain, right?
Yeah.
You deserve everything that happens to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you would think the dentist would want to give away the most sugary things to get the kids to have horrible teeth, so they'd have to come to him.
That's fair too.
Yeah. That's like if a cardiologist did it, you give out bacon.
A Clark bar? Yeah, I don't think I've had a Clark bar. It's such a
No.
little size.
Clark
I would say I've
bars.
never had a
Zagnut.
A Crunch bar. I've never had a
Really?
full size Crunch bar. I've only ever had the little
Oh,
ones.
I have had a full size Crunch bar, and honestly, the smaller ones are better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that. I like.
I think the fun size candies are better.
Yeah, like a Milky Way bar is not as good as a fun size Milky Way.
I think it's just way too much.
It's way too much nougat.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it? Three Musketeers? Oh,
Yeah,
a whole Three Musketeer bar? That's just. Oh.
It's also terrible, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's just a bad Milky Way.
Yeah. And they're both bad Snickers bars.
Oh, man, I think I disagree with you.
Really? I'd rather have a Snickers. The salty crunch of the peanut.
Just have a payday then.
No, that just looks like you ate a bunch of peanuts and took a dump.
That's fair. Here's the 10 worst Halloween candies. Let's see what we got here. Lemon heads. Oh, I remember those crappy things.
Yeah.
Taffy. Anything taffy. Taffy's terrible. I don't understand taffy.
Oh, especially like the saltwater taffy or like the real taffy. No, people who like that don't have taste buds.
It's terrible, and it's bad for your teeth. Like you always feel like you're going to lose a filling.
Oh yeah.
And Atomic Fireballs. As a kid, I liked them. I don't think I would hate them now.
No, I still like an Atomic Fireball.
Oh, dots.
That's what Atomic Fireballs are how I quit smoking.
That's an interesting.
Yeah. I switched to them. Every time I reach for a cigarette, I'd grab a Atomic Fireball instead.
Just to punish yourself.
Yeah.
Dots. Dots are terrible. The little jelly.
Yeah. Well, they're not even jelly. Yeah, they're rock hard.
Yeah. Hot tamales. Not a fan. Oh, double bubble is what the bubblegum you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Double bubble.
And of course, in this one, Necco wafers, because, boy, they're bad. Necco wafers are awful.
Yeah, because there was always that one. It was like clove or something. Ugh. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm eating this one, and okay, this one's chocolate. That one's kind of strawberry-ish. Oh, this one. Yeah, this is clove. That's an interesting flavor.
The worst candy. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to make this declarative statement.
Black licorice.
Everyone seems to love, but is terrible. A Reese's fucking peanut butter cup. I don't know what's wrong with you people. The chocolate is bad. Peanut butter sucks. It's terrible.
Have you had a Reese's Thin?
No.
They're good.
Is it so Reese's peanut butter?
A Reese's Dark Thin. And it's just a tiny little layer of that peanut butter in the middle.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It tastes like I don't like you don't get to taste the chocolate. You taste death. I don't know what that flavor is.
Well, I will say that people that like the Reese pumpkins and all that, that's way too much peanut butter. Or peanut, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's not it's not peanut butter, it's peanut fluff.
It's the one
I just got an ugly look. Yeah, Reese pumpkins are horrible.
Any Reese's. There's not a single Reese candy that I like. Bam. I'm going to say that. At all. Yeah. I don't like the Reese's. I don't like peanut butter.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't like peanut butter. That's like black licorice. Oh.
But why would you want to just make everything taste like peanut butter? Because that's all that peanut Reese's. They just taste. I would have so many of those left in my bag as a kid. I'd be like, here, take these crap candies.
Now, when you got home, did your parents tax you?
God, no.
Really?
I carried a knife.
You carried a knife.
No, because they didn't have to, because they knew I wouldn't eat any of the Reese's crap.
Yeah.
And it didn't really... I was such an odd, shock. I was an odd child. As an odd adult, I was shocked as an odd child. I really didn't really love candy as a kid. I just liked
Yeah.
going trick or treating.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the candy would just sit there and rot, so it wasn't the problem.
Yeah. That's the way my kids were.
Like, I love score bars. You gave me a
Score
score
bars?
bar
What the
or a
hell's a score bar?
What do you mean? What the hell is a score? It's one of the greatest candies ever invented.
Score
It's dark
bar.
chocolate and toffee.
Oh, toffee is awful.
What are you crazy?
Yeah,
Oh my god!
toffee is just disgusting.
A score bar is a better Heath bar.
Heath bars are horrible.
Heath bars are amazing,
No,
but they're not as good as Scar bars.
no, no. Oh god,
Yeah,
there's something about that toffee taste. Ugh.
man, toffee's great.
No,
I think
I
I just
don't like toffee. I don't like malt.
Oh, Maltesers. Oh, Whoppers. Oh, I love Whoppers.
No, and
man.
I just found out within the last couple of years that Milk Duds aren't Whoppers.
No,
I thought
Whoppers
they were the same damn thing. Yeah.
No, Milk Duds have like caramel in them.
Yeah, I found that out. I can now eat a Milk Dud.
You could also eat a Whopper because they're delicious. They're totally different things. Whoppers are crunchy.
Yeah, I thought Milk Duds were the other version of them. Yeah.
What happened to you?
Yeah, a lot.
Whoppers mixed with movie popcorn is a pretty banging treat.
Yeah, my youngest does the popcorn and M&Ms.
I don't really mess with M&Ms.
Yeah.
They're just
Does anyone really
fine.
like M&Ms?
Who really likes M&Ms though?
Yeah. Oh god, and the M&M minis? Ugh. Yeah, no. It's like when people are like, "Oh, look, I made chocolate chip cookies," and they made them with M&Ms. Animals.
Oh, yeah,
they ruin the cookie.
Yeah, they're just not great. They're just fine. It's just a hard, crappy chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, an M&M peanut? That's pretty good.
Yeah, but the M&M peanut butter, horrible.
Well, it's got peanut butter in it, so
no, it's because it's a knockoff Reese Piece.
That's not true because Reese Pieces don't have chocolate.
I thought they had a little tiny bit of chocolate in the candy
coating. Candy coating over peanut butter. Reese's Pieces. A terrible product.
Reese Pieces are amazing.
Terrible product.
That's how Elliot lured E.T. in.
Terrible movie. Terrible product for terrible movie. It's another candy. So this was my problem as a kid. I didn't get enough of the good candies. I got too much of these Reese's Pieces and bullcrap peanut butter cups.
Yeah.
They're so terrible.
Did you see? I'll eat a Twizzler, red licorice, but I will not eat black licorice.
Well, first off, calling a Twizzler red licorice is a crazy conversation. It is not. Twizzlers are, first off, Twizzlers are strawberry flavored. They're not that cherry red rope bullshit.
Yeah.
Red rope cherry or whatever that stuff's called. That stuff's crap.
Yeah.
Twizzlers are amazing.
Yeah, Twizzlers are good.
And Twizzlers plus Pepsi, use the Twizzler as a straw.
Yep.
That is like perfection middle school right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you figured out you could do that, you thought you were a king.
Oh, I was a king. Walking around the fire, I walking around my dad's firehouse with a Twizzler in my mouth, sucking out a Pepsi can.
Yep.
It's the best day of life.
Yeah. But does anybody really like black licorice?
There are people that like that crap. They probably should be committed to some sort of.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Ugh.
I'd rather eat licorice than peanut butter, though. So.
No.
Yeah.
I think I might eat a malt ball before I'd eat licorice.
Well, good, because malt balls are delicious.
No, they're not. No.
Have you ever had a malted milkshake?
Yeah. It's awful.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. Folks, we're learning a lot here.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm the one that grew up in, freaking
the 40s.
Aunt B's, 40s, and you're the one, would you go to the malt shop?
Actually,
after you went to your sock hop?
When I was a kid, we had a restaurant called The Hop, which was a throwback 50s restaurant They had malted milkshakes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were making fun of you yokels by having our own shop to make fun of you yokels, and that's where we went for delicious hamburgers and malted milkshakes. Boom. Boosh.
We didn't have a hamburger shop.
Well, yeah, because you didn't have any restaurants.
No, we didn't. No.
There was 14 people living. Wait, what? You just went over to Aunt B's house and had whatever roast dinner she was making.
It's true. Yeah, you walk in. Oh, well, you want me to cook you? Now, you could get a cheesesteak at the bait shop.
That sounds awful.
It was good, actually. Yeah. You could go there. There are people at home going, these don't add together. Yeah.
That's crazy talk.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, I'm going down to bait shop. I guess I'm going to get me some peelers and bloodworms. You know what? Put them peelers and bloodworms on a bun called out a cheesesteak.
No. Two very separate creatures.
Well, I didn't know the peelers were just soft shell crabs that y'all ate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maniacs.
Yeah. I use peelers for bait.
It's the same damn thing. You put it on a damn sandwich, you call it a soft shell crab sandwich, you charge me $15 for it.
I think there's like a day or two difference in them.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They look exactly the same to me.
They're just spiders without the shell that live in the water.
It's fair. I think they're more really closely related to cockroaches, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I think we learned a lot here, folks.
Ooh, bottle caps.
Terrible.
Yeah.
You know what's worse than bottle caps? And I don't remember what the hell they were called. Those were also terrible. But they were little Coke bottles, wax Coke bottles. Do you remember those?
Oh, with the syrup in them?
Yes. That you were, I guess, supposed to chew up. So you just chewed wax. And then you got a little bit of burst of syrup. Ugh.
Yeah.
Those were real pieces of crap.
Yeah.
That was the real. These kids won't even ever know. That's what I should try to do this year. I should go find all the worst candies and give them out to this year.
But circus peanuts.
Oh yeah, circus peanuts.
Is it packing peanuts? Is it a candy? Who knows?
It's supposed to be banana flavored, but no banana you've ever tasted.
Was it really supposed to be banana flavored?
Oh, you don't know the secret of secrets? Yeah, circus peanuts are the old school bananas, like the one that's extinct.
Oh,
that's
I didn't.
The flavor of circus peanuts.
That would just be another reason why I don't like circus peanuts. Because I don't like banana.
But it's different. It doesn't taste anything like bananas today. Because it's a different variety of banana that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I should give to all these kids and be like, be thankful you're getting any candy. Because when I was a kid, this is what we had to live off of.
Yeah.
And if you're nice to me, you get a score bar.
Why do you hate these children?
Because score bars are awesome.
No, they're not.
They are awesome. They are.
God, why don't you just give them a 0 bar?
Oh God, no!
God.
I don't want my house egged.
Yeah,
but a score bar, because it's a nice dark chocolate with a crunchy toffee in the middle. Oh, so good. I haven't had one in 20 years. Just want one right now.
Yeah. God. I was like, my wife knows that I loathe toffee, and we were at a party, and somebody made toffee cookies. She's like, "Oh, here, have a cookie." Shoved it in my mouth, and immediately I'm overwhelmed with the toffee aroma. And she's like, "Yeah, it's toffee," and grinned.
Do you remember the real piece of crab candies that were like caramel with like cream in the middle? They were
it was like a cow tail, but
bigger. But they were wrapped. They were like individually wrapped.
Oh yeah,
crab candies. Oh boy,
yeah.
It was terrible times.
Yeah.
But when everybody talks about how great the 80s were, they forget all the bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, we had the AIDS epidemic and we had shitty Halloween candy.
I don't know if I put the two on the same line.
Well, the candy was real bad.
I mean, it was. Thank God we had ecto coolers.
Oh, yeah. Hey, very nice ecto cooler flavor.
Oh, God. What was the flavor of those?
Green. That's all I could say. It was green. And we had our Krabby Capri Suns, which supposedly had different flavors, but they all tasted like sugar and
Oh
aluminum
yeah,
foil.
it was all some form of fruit punch. Oh god, Hawaiian punch.
Oh, terrible. Remember,
God.
I never had. This is how old I am. I always had Hawaiian punch, but in the big steel can that you had to take the
Yeah.
church key
Oh
to.
yeah. Ka-kunk.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And it
Oh yeah.
always tasted like rust.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was wondering we didn't get tetanus a lot as kids.
Well, I think that's why we got tetanus boosters every like 3 years.
It's probably true.
God.
Yeah, now we get them like every 10 years. Wonder
Yeah.
why that is.
Yeah. 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 Everybody out there listening now, it's like, oh, I got my annual flu shot. When we were kids, it was your annual tetanus shot.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah.
drank out of rusty buckets of sugary fluids.
Yeah. Well, and we used cups that were metal.
We did.
God.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can taste the metal in that.
I like when metal oxidizes in my, in my water.
Maybe that's why the Hawaiian punch was so sweet. Maybe it was lead in there. God.
It was. You do say lead is very sweet.
Yeah. What's in Hawaiian punch? Well, 2 drops of actual fruit juice, water, lead.
Yeah. Going back to our conversation from last podcast, that's what I'm saying. This is the best time to live in.
Yeah.
Live with that crap.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a point. Got a point.
Like the worst thing that we get inconvenience with is paper straws. You don't know the struggle, kids. We had to carry church keys. We had to have a church key. Yeah. If you lost the church key in your household, you were in big trouble.
Shoo.
And everybody's church key was rusted.
Yes.
Every fucking one of them. You took a rusty church key and put it into your liquid that you were about to drink.
Or into the can that you were about to pour into your, milk to make chocolate milk.
Yeah. Or we wanted to have orange juice. Okay, go get the tube of frozen shit out of the freezer and squeeze the cardboard into your pitcher and just spray water on it until it thaws.
Yep. I remember my mom would be like, "Oh, here's a treat. You can each have one of the lids to lick."
Oh god. Yeah. That was our lemonade, our limeade, our orange juice, whatever. It was all.
What was that one? 5 Alive?
I don't know what that was.
Some kind of fruit juice. Yeah.
It was all frozen crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When you guys drink your drinks and it says not from concentrate, we're the concentrate generation. Made us tough. It is stronger than you.
Yeah, 5 Alive was made with orange, lemon, grapefruit, tangerine, and lime.
That sounds very bitter.
Well, they had to put, a gallon of sugar in it.
Well, it kept all your scurvy away, too.
Yeah. Oh, God. And Kool-Aid, where you had the little pouch.
Oh, God, the Kool-Aid.
God, I remember my grandmother. You would think that there was a sugar famine growing up because she would make like Country Time lemonade and put like half a teaspoon of the mix in for a gallon. But the same thing, for the Kool-Aid, she would put the powder in and be like, it calls for a cup of sugar. I think that's too much. And she put like a 1/4 cup of sugar in there. So we had this weird, watered down, sugary purple drink.
To be fair to your grandmother, she was right.
She was, but it tasted awful.
It tasted awful, but she was right. It was too much sugar.
That's true. Yeah, looking back, thank you, Grandma, for keeping us away from the diabetes.
Just remember, at one point, sugar was part of the food pyramid.
Yeah.
I mean, the government said, make sure you get your daily dose of sugar, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta keep your pancreas working.
I want the diabetes. You get the diabetes when you stop with the sugar.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it working. Yeah. Oh, we've really exhausted topic 2, brother. Or topic 1, ready to go to topic 2?
Sure. It's kind of in the same vein, not all the way, but like I got thinking the other day, the chain restaurants, like when did they really pop up, and like what was the first big chain restaurant you could remember going to?
Oh,
because
besides McDonald's, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not fast food, but I'm talking about like now you get your Applebee's and stuff like that. I can remember Friendly's was a big one.
Yeah, so Friendlies. I remember. Well, it's not really around anymore. Perkins.
Yeah.
There's
Oh
a
no,
few
there are
Perkins
still
still around.
Perkins.
They're still around, but there's
There's
not
still
as many.
there's a Perkins in Deep Creek.
Well, there's Perk. I mean, they're like Pennsylvania. There's still one
Yeah.
in Newark.
Yeah, and they
Um,
are evidently famous for their buckwheat pancakes.
they're also famous for their amazing muffins. They have the greatest muffins in the world.
Really?
Get your muffins grilled and toasted, and they're great.
Grilled and toasted?
Yeah, they're so good. I mean, it's basically a muffin that they put on the flat top grill and cover in butter. It's pretty good.
Yeah. I
Not
mean,
good
I
for
can
you.
remember like seeing commercials for chain restaurants and never knowing what they were.
Huh.
Like we never I I don't know if this to this day I've ever been to a TGI Fridays.
Yeah, I've been to. We have Fridays. I've been to Fridays. You know what? I would say the one I remember earliest was a Chi-Chi's.
Never been to a Chi-Chi's.
Yeah, well, they don't even exist anymore.
Yeah. Was
We
that the one that had the guy that like would go in and steal the sauce on the commercials?
I don't remember that. I just remember Chi-Chi's had fried ice cream.
Oh.
Uh, we had a Chi-Chi's by the mall, so that's why we were
Hmm.
spoiled because we had like a famous mall. So
Oh,
all the
yeah.
chains there.
Yep. We
Chi-Chi's was like,
never went to a Sizzler.
oh man, we love Sizzler. Oh my god, Sizzler was Bonanza and Sizzler were like our go-to as kids.
We had a Bonanza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
We had a Bonanza that you could actually pay by the pound.
wow.
They had a scale when you walked in, and you could reweigh yourself at the end.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. I don't know what that says about our gluttony, but
I don't think that's how math works. I don't
yeah, I
think
don't
that's
know.
how human body breaks down food, but okay.
Yeah,
Um, I would say Chi-Chi's is the earliest I remember. And then I would say they exploded in like the 2000s. It seems like in the 2000s is when like TJ Fridays and Chili's and all that crap was everywhere. Yep. You still there?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to figure out if Chi-Chi's. Yeah, Chi-Chi's was the guy that stole the sauce.
Whew, I don't remember that, but
Yeah.
I remember Chi-Chi's. Um, all of the local restaurants, I think, died in the 90s. I don't know why. I don't
Yeah,
have a good answer for that.
yeah. I mean, I feel like now I don't know. Well, I know. Also, I don't look for the chain restaurants, but you see more like just mom and pop kind of things.
Well, I think we're finally starting to get away from the chain restaurants, hopefully.
Yeah.
But at one point, Salisbury was like the town of chain restaurants. That's all you
Oh
guys
yeah.
had
Yeah.
was
Well,
chain
yeah, and
restaurants.
there people be like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go out, for a nice, dinner for prom. We're gonna go to Red Lobster or Olive Garden,
Yeah, Olive Garden. Yeah, my grandfather
or
loved Olive Garden. He thought
Kenny
it was,
Rogers Roasters."
oh my God, we had a Kenny Rogers Roasters. It was amazing. That place was great. Made Boston Market look like dog food,
We never
which
had
I
a
like.
Boston Market.
We had a Boston Market by my firehouse.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I want to say it was when I was in like late high school, college is when they really started popping up. And by the 2000s, they were everywhere.
Mm.
Most of the local places. I see, like Delaware is weird because we have this like weird culture of like neighborhood restaurants that still exists, which I really
Oh
dig because I like having a neighborhood restaurant.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. That's yeah.
but there are still the chains, but they're all by the mall. Just don't go to the mall.
Howard Johnson.
We had a Howard Johnson's when I was a kid. Yeah, that's true. I forgot that was a thing. But see, that's not
Arthur
fair.
Treacher's Fish and Chips.
Yeah, I've been to an Arthur
Never,
Treacher's. They have
never
one at the
heard of it.
mall. Yeah.
Chi
Um,
Chi's.
Captain D's. Yeah, baby.
Captain D's.
Captain D's.
That
Seafood
sounds like
restaurant.
a totally different excursion.
They had amazing sweet tea. Um, hmm. See, like I never got down with Chili's or Fridays. Every time I've been to a Fridays or Chili's, I've been disappointed.
Never been to a White Castle.
We never had a White Castle. There was one at Valley Forge. I think was probably the closest one to us. And I've been to it. I've been to a White Castle. It was fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's all I can say is it's fine.
Did they make the the mini sliders with
They
the
make little sliders, yeah,
onions cooked into
with
them or
onions.
whatever? Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's fine.
Roy Rogers.
We had a Roy. Well, that's fast food, but we had a Roy
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rogers
That's true. That's fast food.
on Main Street in Newark. That place had an amazing salad bar. Burned down though. Rest in peace.
Fuddruckers.
I had never even heard of Fuddruckers. I still have never been to one, and there was one in Salisbury forever.
Yeah.
I never went.
Yeah. Because that was the one where you get you picked out what size burger you wanted, and then it had the giant fixins bar or whatever.
You know what one I remember, like vividly, people in my family were excited to get was Lone Star Steakhouse. Which I don't even
Really?
think Lone Stars exist anymore.
Yeah, there's one in Salisbury.
Is there a Lone Star in Salisbury?
Isn't that what it is in front of the mall?
No, that's Texas Roadhouse.
No. Texas Roadhouse is in Fruitland.
In front of the mall?
Yeah, between Green Turtle and Olive Garden.
No, that's Longhorn.
Oh, okay.
The Lone Star was the place where you went in there and you get the peanuts and you throw the peanuts on the floor.
That's what you can do at Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, but that was before Texas Roadhouse existed.
Yeah.
Does Lone Star Steakhouse still exist? But I remember my grandparents very excited about a Lone Star Steakhouse.
Yeah. Are Hooters still a thing?
Oh yeah,
Really?
They have Hooters and then they have Hooters, but without the women.
Two T's?
I can't remember what they call it now.
Oh, they've got one in Ocean City. Big Peckers.
No. All the Lone Stars are gone. No longer exist. Hooters wings. But there's another place. Oh, man.
Do you remember when Pizza Hut was actually a dining establishment?
Oh my God, yeah. Pizza Hut was like the place to go as a kid, right?
Yeah. You see that plastic cup, and they had the pizza bar that had the kale all around it.
Yeah.
They were probably like the biggest users of kale in the 90s.
Do you
nobody
remember
was
when
eating it then?
Do you remember when Wendy's had a salad bar?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I got terrible food poisoning at this Wendy's salad bar once.
Really?
Oh, you know what? You know what chain restaurant I hate more than anything, and I think I've been sick at the most? Ruby Tuesdays.
Ooh, yeah. Yep.
That place is just a cauldron of food poisoning.
I've never been to a Planet Hollywood.
Never been to a Planet Hollywood. I don't even know. They still exist?
I think so. I have been to what is it? What's the rock and roll one?
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock. Yeah, Hard Rock Cafe. They've got that one in Baltimore. Not great food.
No. I remember being at seeing a Planet Hollywood. Never went to one. Never been to Hard Rock. Trying to think other famous.
Bob's Big Boy.
Oh my! We have a Bob's Big Boy. Well, there's one in Salisbury. Or no, you don't have Bob's Big Boy. You have Bob Evans.
Yeah.
We had a Bob's Big Boy.
Is that the same thing?
No, I don't think they are.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be. I mean, that used to be the place to go. Like, you would never think to, like, oh yeah, we're going to go to Gino's Pizza.
No, yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, so and so is in town. We're going to go out to dinner tonight to the Red Lobster, get some Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I blame pizza places for ruining the whole thing.
Yeah,
because once Domino's and Little Caesars even and all that, once they pushed out the little pizza places, we all stopped caring about local food.
Yeah, Yeah. I remember we had a Little Caesars in our Rose's department store.
Huh. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen that before.
And it was the Little Caesars where you get it was like the long box that was like paper cover, and it was the two pizzas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you get the crazy bread in the middle.
I remember. I mean, when I was a kid, my grandparents were like, "We're gonna get fancy food. We're gonna get Little Caesars."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We never had a Panda Express.
I've never been to a Panda Express. I don't think. I
Uh-uh.
have been to a. What's the fancier one? Um,
Panda regular?
no. Fancy Chinese food chain.
Sizzling
P.F. Chang's.
Wok? PF Chang's. Yeah,
Yeah, I
never
have been to.
been. No.
There's not one near me.
Yeah. And we had a place we went to called the Great Wall of China.
Well, yeah, which they're all called the Great Wall.
Yeah.
Every Chinese place around me is called the Great Wall.
Yeah.
Never heard of this place. The All Star Cafe,
No, never heard of that.
Burger Chef, Burger Queen.
Bennigan's?
Oh man, we had a Bennigan's. They had a Monte Cristo sandwich. It was so good.
Yeah.
They had some of the best fries.
Hmm.
Chicken George,
What?
founded in Maryland.
Chicken George.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
famous in Maryland apparently.
Hmm.
Casa Bonita.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
GG's.
Yeah.
This is a crazy sentence. Chi-Chi's, the famous Mexican restaurant founded in Minnesota.
Oh, how you doing? Welcome to Chi Chi's. Would you like a taco?
I'm I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be the craziest thing I was going to read. It's even crazier. The franchise left the States in 2004, but still operates in Belgium, Luxembourg, Austria, the United Arab Emirates, and Kuwait.
What? What?
That is insane.
Oh my gosh. Especially like I mean, those are like fancier countries.
Right. That's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh. Ah.
The Doggy Diner, California-based hamburger and hot dog joint.
Oh, California Pizza Kitchen.
I've been to one. I don't know if it still exists in Newark. We had one for a little while.
I've been. It's fine.
It's
Or
fine. Some
what's
people like it.
the Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake Factory I've never been to. We've got one near me. Never been there.
Mm.
Wow, this one just sounds racist. The Heap Big Beef. It's got a damn teepee on it. That
Oh
seems
my
wrong.
god. Yep. Yeah, I can't imagine why they went out of business.
Yeah. Howard Johnson's. Oh yeah.
The old Hojos.
Old Hojos.
Mm.
La Petite Boulangerie.
Oh, that sounds way too fancy for anybody in my neck of the woods.
Yeah. The Little Tavern, based in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia.
I saw something about that. Yeah, I'd never heard of it.
Yeah. Huh. Lums. Yeah, never eaten that.
Lums?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Pumpernick?
No, you just have
Fast
to
food
add the
sandwich
L
straight
to
from
it, and you have a
Argentina.
great piece of bread.
But getting its name from pumpernickel bread, this fast food joint from Argentina was a major hit in the 70s and 80s.
Hmm.
Oh, it's only in Argentina. Okay.
Well, pumpernickel bread, Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, that's fair. Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Still a banging steakhouse. Nothing to do with
Yeah.
Australia.
No, not at all. It was probably originated in Wisconsin.
Steak and ale. Oh my God, I didn't know this. The
Steak and
founder of
ale?
Chili's founded Steak and Ale in 1966.
This man
Steak and
was a
Ale.
genius.
When I was a kid, when I was in high school, everybody took their prom date to Steak and Ale because it was a
Really?
fancy price. Yeah, I didn't know it was a chain.
Huh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Steak and Ale.
Yeah.
Taco Viva.
Hmm. You see, that was the thing. Like, I can't remember where there was somewhere, and I saw like a Friendlies. So I was like, wait a second, Friendlies is back home. They can't have a Friendlies here.
Wags, which was what? This another crazy statement. You
Okay.
know the supermarket giant Walgreens? But have you heard of
Yeah.
Wags, the casual dining 24-hour chain owned and operated by Walgreens back in the 70s and 80s?
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, I do remember there was a diner inside of Woolworths.
Yes, there was a diner inside the Woolworths. We had a Woolworths with a diner inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah. But Wags, Walgreens,
Yeah.
and they
Who
called it a
knew?
supermarket.
That's what I said. It's
It's
crazy.
a drugstore.
A drugstore.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a crazy world.
Yeah.
The Chi Chi's Minnesota thing really blew my mind.
That's craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would think like it started in like New Mexico or
Right.
Arizona.
Somewhere where Mexican food is
Yeah.
was around.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Hola, senors. Welcome to the Chi Chi's.
We're at the Chi Chi's, eh? What's the Fargo accent?
Oh
I'm in
yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
Would you like the burrito?
Oh, yeah. Golly day. Yeah, that's. Yeah. Well,
It's a
this
nice
weekend I
trip
will
down memory lane.
eat nowhere but chain restaurants. I'm lying. I will
I'm
not
going
do
to
that at all.
choose not to do any of that.
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
So
I'm good.
I will still frequent an Outback every once in a
Yeah,
while.
every now and again we'll go to the Outback. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
because it
because
was it Outback. No rules, just right.
no rules, no straight. But there's not like steak places near me.
Yeah,
Like if you want a steak, if you want that kind of food, there's really no other option.
yeah. Well, we've got
It's not
the
like I'm not
Texas
going to a
Roadhouse.
local. Yeah, but it's still another chain. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
going
Oh
to
yeah, that's
put
it.
Mama's Steakhouse out of business because I'm going to Outback.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I don't go to Olive Garden because I got real Italian places.
See,
Uh,
all we've got is Joe's La Roma, and I mean Joe's is all right, but
yeah, Fratelli's.
I'm
Yeah,
not a big
it's fair.
Fratelli's fan. Yeah,
It's
there's
fair.
a nice place in Westo, Cello's. They're good, but they're expensive.
Hmm. We got
I
Mama
just rather make my own
Robina's.
Italian.
Ah, you can't make food as good as Mama.
No, 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 absolutely not.
Mama
That's what I
Robina, she
said. The
make it a good
best
food.
Italian I've had in the past like 10 years has been that place that we went to in Boston. It was Family Giorgio. It's
Right.
amazing.
So, I imagine it is
Yeah,
because it's probably been the same family for 900 years.
yeah. I mean, I don't think there's been Boston for 900 years, but
Well, sure, it's fair. It's, I'm pretty sure in the colonial times there weren't a bunch of Italians around Boston.
yeah, probably
Boston's
not.
aren't known for the hey yo. That's not their thing.
Yeah, gabba-da-goo.
Well, yeah, that's a whole other conversation. Well, folks, I think we've reached the end of where we're going to get offensive.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know, Mister. Oh, we had problems in the '80s. Crappy candy and AIDS. uh,
True.
yeah, very true.
Those were both problems that existed in the 80s.
They were, but
And
yeah,
we solved both of them.
we, yes, we did. Well, folks, I hope you take care of yourself. Have some good Halloween candy,
Yeah.
and
Get yourself a
you
nice
know,
score bar.
uh, yeah,
Score
but
yourself a score.
ooh, nice. Yeah,
Write it
but
down.
It does. It does. And yeah, take all those nasty little crappy candies, your candy corn, throw it all away.
Yeah, take that peanut butter cups and just throw it in the trash.
I ain't taking it to my house. But yeah, take care, folks.
Yeah, folks.